What I am going to execute, number one, is mastering my emotion. Because if I don't master my emotion, knife here, please. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Now, that's not mastery of the emotion. That's me running off adrenaline. That's fear.
To another level.
Professor David here, got another video for you today, guys. Guys, I told you, this is part of a 3-part series of knife videos. So if you didn't see the other two, go look at the other two, because we covered very important topics on the other two. This one is a blade to your stomach. Man got a knife to your stomach. Now, I was looking at a video, and interestingly enough, you've heard me talk in the past about that other systems and people who always like to grab the knife hand, 10-finger grab, leaning to the side, and try to control the arm to fight to take the man down. All of a sudden now, I hear somebody else talking about it. Watch this video, and you will see it's not only me now, it's somebody else addressing the fact of why you're committing 10 hands, 10 fingers like this, and why you now taking your focus off the attacker. So watch this video.
Just leave system name out. Logic. If you could arrive close, not to do this, okay, to do this. So it's me. You agree with me? Your C grip cannot be more stronger from that. I mean, that is the logic. Combine this with underarm control, have form of lock, and also what's nice about that, I can already, move your hands, I can already shift my head that direction to see what these hands want to do. Okay, I can. You do it again. Okay, I can.
Okay, now that you've seen the video, what was missing, guys? Now, if you watch that video, you would say to yourself, man, guess what? Okay, that makes more sense, better, and it is better. Most 100% is better. I give him credit. He's now bringing out, addressing the fact that you don't always want to wrestle and fight with the opponent. And that going to the outside and looking down don't make the best sense. But what's missing? Something is still missing. If you notice, if you watch the full video, he never attacked the attacker. All of it is self-defense. All of it. None of it is self-offense. This is what I'm trying to teach you. When do you turn the switch from self-defense, switch, self-offense? When do you hit that switch? People don't know. People are thinking, oh, it's just do this. You're still doing self-defense. I don't teach self-defense. I teach self-offense. Forget about self-defense. You still have a good chance of getting hurt very badly if you are just focused on self-defense. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, he showed, man had the knife to your stomach. Man has the knife to your stomach. He showed the technique where you do this, and you look down. He said, this doesn't make sense because your head is down. You don't know what's going on with the guy's other hand. You don't know while you're doing this or you're C-cupping this that the man can wrap around you and switch the blade into another hand and then stab you from the other side. That's what he said. That's what was in the video. And that's true. But what he said to do, notice, even if I did that technique, even if I did this, Kenny never felt any pain. So now I'm going to go from here, lock it in, lock the wrist in, lock up the arm, and then now I'm going to try for a takedown or try to struggle and fight for. All I want to do is stop that knife hand. Kenny's not feeling any pain. What he showed as an alternative, which is better, he showed this. Here, this. He said, in here, lock your arm up, so when Kenny tries to pull back, the man can't pull back. You got your arm locked. He said, my head is like this, so if he moves that left hand, he could block underneath, put underneath from here, headbutt, or palm underneath the chin. He said, I could see from here, because my head is not buried like this. It's like this, right? So if he moves that hand, I could see that hand. And I'm still holding on to this arm. That's what he said. And it's better. It's better. But it's still self-defense. Self-offense, same technique, please. If, guys, once again, 21 laws of street self-defense. 1, master your emotions. 2, that you understand, attack the attacker. The element of surprise. Motion causes motion. You see, these are all the things that gentleman and the other system that he's talking about that we don't need to mention, like he said. That's what they do. No one is talking about what exactly are you doing. Knife in here. What I am going to execute, number 1, is mastering my emotion. Because if I don't master my emotion, knife here, please. I'm going to do this. Now, that's not mastery of the emotion. That's me running off adrenaline. That's fear. There's no mastering the emotions of that. You stick the knife in my stomach, I'm standing here, and I go, here, and then we start to fight. That's not mastering my emotions. So, you got to sell it. Yo, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Calm down. Master your emotions. The element of surprise. He don't know when I'm going to attack him because I'm talking to him. I'll give you what you want. Yo, please,
man, hurry up, man.
He doesn't know when I'm going to attack him. The element of surprise. Okay? Now, 21 laws of street self-defense. Always attack the attacker. Now, if I'm going to attack the attacker, I don't attack him from a distance. I attack him from striking from the closest point. So now, if I'm going to master my emotions, if I'm going to sneak a movement in, the element of surprise, okay? So now I did the element of surprise. I did this. Now, what good is that if I don't attack the attacker? That was the element of surprise, right? I said, hey, man. That was the element of surprise, right? That was a good technique. I got away from it. You still got the knife. You're still moving, but it was the element of surprise. It's the element of surprise, right? Now you start swinging that knife. I still didn't attack you, right? So that's why you have to strike from the closest point and attack the attacker. So now, instead of 10 fingers and trying to occupy both my hands like this, I might as well do this. I do the same damn thing. I do this, but I do this at the same time. I do this and I do this at the same time. I do this at the same time. Striking from the closest point. Is this closer? Yes. Is it closer than my leg? Yes. So I don't want to go leg first because the hand is closer than the leg. So I want to go hand first, then I'll get the leg in because I went hand first from the closest point. Now, once again, he said, this doesn't make much sense because I'm looking down. I'm always going to look at the man, controlling your focus. So even if I want to apply 10 fingers to take control of the hand, I want to strike first. I hit him in the chest just so you understand. I want to strike. Then You see what I just did?
Yep.
Before I control with 10 fingers, I struck and then grab with 10 fingers. We call it controlling the floating hand. So now, if I said, boom, I control the floating hand. That allows me now to get to the outside. I got the groin, I got the shin, I got the face, because I did boom, boom, boom. Here, the hand's floating, the hand's floating, the hand's floating. Boom, the hand's floating. Boom. Guys, you tell me what makes more sense. Once you get like this, if I did this lock like he said, or if I did this, we're still in a struggle. You didn't feel any pain. Self-offense, not self-defense, the man has to feel pain. Control the floating hand. Control the floating hand. And one more thing I want to add. If I had a weapon on me, he might have caught me by the element of surprise. I could be a law enforcement officer. I could have a firearm. I could have an edge weapon. Once again, how do I pull that edge weapon out? How do I pull that firearm out if I'm like this? Or if I'm like this? How do I get to that gun? How do I get to my weapon? But if I'm like this, now, boom, boom, I can get to my weapon. Please understand the very thin line between self-defense and self-offense. If you are not shaking the water, if you are not attacking the attacker, then you're just training in self-defense, not self-offense. Kenny, tell them offensively what to do.
Offensively, guys, right now, you don't need nobody to do anything first. You go first right now. I want you to hit that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to like, comment, guys, and share this video, guys. Let us know what you liked about the video right now, guys. Right now, share the video with as many people as you know. We want to get them shares up, guys. Got to get those shares up. As always, thank you very much for all your support, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
To another level.
I am here to officially announce that we are starting our online training. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Professor David James. I study with Professor Florendo Visitation. He's the grandmaster of the system. He passed away and gave the system to me. I made him a promise that I will get his information to everyone who wants his information. And with technology, I'm able to do that now. So for all you people who contact me, who wanted to train with me directly, now is your time to do so, because now we're getting started. I am teaching out of Professor V's book. Every single piece of information he gave me, I am giving you, and I'm holding nothing back. And I have information that people who train with him don't have. So if you want this system, if you like what we do, if you want our information, get on board, because I promise you, it is a wealth of information. And I am giving everything up. I'm not holding anything back. So now's your time to get it. So let's go.
To another level.